Hello, here I've got for sale my 2010 Range Rover L322 4.4 diesel V8 with just under 140,000 miles on the clock. It's in Santorini black with ivory leather interior. Just thought I'd make a quick video just to document any features or maintenance work that I've carried out. So exterior wise, it's largely standard apart from the Style 7001 wheels with Pirelli Scorpion tyres on. The tyres on all four wheels are next to brand new, probably about 7mm, maybe even more. They're all got excellent tread on, no uneven wear, and they were all recently balanced. Other exterior differences is the black grille and the tinted windows and a removal of the Range Rover badge on the rear. Other than that, externally, it's largely standard. I've had this car since March 2021. It's been my daily car. I've used it every day. It's been absolutely fantastic. I've spent a fortune on it, maintenance, servicing, just generally getting it into a good condition. Things off the top of my head. I had the suspension calibrated so it sits nice and level. That's in access mode there now. I had two new air struts on the front fitted. I've had new alternator, new air idlers, tensioners, belts. That was quite a big job. They were all replaced. I've had some new gas struts on the boot lid, some new cable supports on the boot lid, some different bulbs in the headlights. It's been fully undersealed using Lano guard, so it'll be no bother at all for the winter. Other than that, just a little walk around. I'm really into me paint work and cleaning and detailing, so I use good products on the car. It's always got a lovely shine. It's not perfect by any means, but very, very presentable. So the rear, very clean inside. It's got an official Range Rover mat and a full-size spare underneath, albeit not the spare that's on the wheel. That's on the car, sorry. This is the original alloys that would have came with it, so a full-size spare there. These supports here have been replaced, so these bolts here are all new. It's all been greased using Lano guard grease to make sure it doesn't rust and damage in the future. As with most Range Rovers, there's the slightest, you probably can't see on the camera, but there's the slightest amount of bubbling on the edge of the tailgate. However, when I bought the car, I put the Lano guard grease on and it seems to have just brought it to a halt. It hasn't really gotten any worse. It's difficult to see, but there's certainly nothing catastrophic underneath there. The arches were all stripped, so back end of last year I think it was, took the arch liners out and the sill covers off, and that was all rust proof using hammerite paint. There's no, it's a bit dirty, I haven't cleaned inside the door shuts, but there's no signs of any rust. There's what just looks like stone chips really on the sides here, but underneath is solid. Like I say, it was protected and then Lano guard used on top. That's the same on both sides. Interior, the rear seats are in good condition, nice and clean. So this is a Vogue model. It doesn't have any of the TVs in the headrests, just standard cream leather seats, but they are heated front and rear. Internally, you've got illuminated tread plates. The seats are in good condition. Again, not perfect for a vehicle of this age and mileage, but the seats were retouched up with a dye off, I think it was off eBay, colour lock I think it was, to get them back to a decent standard, and I have still got about half a bottle left, which I'll include with a new buyer if they want to make them perfect again. But overall, very good condition. 139,500 miles. Runs beautifully. There's no knocks, no bangs, no rattles. Drives genuinely very well. There's nothing really bad I can say about the car. The only reason I'm selling is I bought myself a slightly newer version of the same car. This is an honest sale. I'm not trying to offload up my problems on anyone else. I wouldn't do that. This is a car that I genuinely think would go for a good few years. Well, really forever, with the right maintenance. It's always been serviced on time using good quality oils and parts. It's just had rear discs and pads, I've just remembered. You can see they're pretty much brand new. The fronts are also in very good condition, albeit they weren't replaced at the same time because they are in very good condition. Overall a very nice looking car, and I think the wheels really set it off. The MOT, it is either about to expire or has expired. Obviously a full 12 months will be put on for the new buyer. The previous advisories on the MOT were the brake pipes. However, shortly after the MOT they were all replaced with copper piping, so there'll be no sign of that on the next MOT. That's all been done. If there's any more questions, please just get in touch and I'll answer as honestly as possible. Thank you.